Alright, so our last video got cut off because it reached the time limit, but here's where we were with our notes. We were writing about the different characters that we were introduced to in this chapter. One of them was Lady Anne. She's a young lady at Earlshall Hall who loves to ride horses. Lizzie, she's a horse at Earlshall Hall who gets nervous. And then Blantyre, which was Lady Anne's friend who comes to ride horses. Okay, so we have just a little bit more that we're going to write down. The last thing that we're going to write down is the lesson that was learned through this chapter. Okay, so lesson. Alright, so the lesson that was learned pretty much was to listen to well-meaning advice from other people. Because if you go back and listen to the chapter, Lady Anne was told by multiple people that she probably shouldn't ride Lizzie because Lizzie was a nervous horse. And they were very worried that Lizzie might do something like this. And she did do something like this. She got nervous and she took off, and then Lady Anne ended up getting hurt and falling off of the horse. So that's the lesson of the story, to listen to well-meaning advice from other people. Okay, so this is what we have for chapter 24, sorry. I'm going to show the whole page. Okay, so the plot, so this is what happened in the chapter. Lady Anne and Blantyre go riding. Lady Anne and Blantyre go riding. Lady Anne rides Lizzie, who got scared by some wild horses. Lady Anne fell off and was badly injured. Okay, so that's the plot. And the characters. So in this chapter, we were introduced to Lady Anne, who is a young lady at Earlshall Hall. Lizzie, who's a horse at Earlshall Hall who gets nervous. And then Blantyre, which is Lady Anne's friend who comes to ride horses. Then lesson 7, or sorry, not lesson 7. The lesson of this chapter is to listen to well-meaning advice from other people. Okay, so make sure you have all of those things written down. Remember, if you have to pause the video to get those written down, then please do that. Okay, so that is all for chapter 24.